The dating app fatigue is real. Mindless swiping, meaningless DMs, and an overwhelming amount of likes have made us feel more disconnected than ever. While most dating apps are all about pursuing someone else, there's one that's carved out a space for you to find yourself.
On Field, an app where curious people come to connect, you have the breathing room to explore your own desires and go on a journey wherein the person you discover is yourself.
In fact, 62% of Field members evolve their sexuality, interests, and desires within their first year on the app.
You have the freedom to explore who you are and what you like in ways you haven't imagined.
As part of this community, you'll quickly find that people regularly practice honesty and openness. See any Field bio.
Download Field on the App Store or Google Play. PK!
At Western National Insurance, NICE is a little word that does big things for everyone. NICE is a helping hand when you need it most, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you can trust the person on the other end of the call. For more than a century, we've been protecting individuals, families, and businesses with NICE as our foundation. Experience the power of NICE for yourself. Ask your independent insurance agent for Western National.
With new McValue at McDonald's, you always get more than you expect every day. So even if gas prices go up, you can buy a double cheeseburger and add a McChicken for $1. Or before game time, you can get $5 meal deals for the group. And if breakfast is about to end, get deals in the app to save before the bell. The choice is yours, and the choice with McValue is always more.
Prices and participation may vary. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Must opt into rewards for app deals.
I played pro basketball for 20 years and never knew I had a heart defect until I was rushed to Providence, Swedish for emergency open heart surgery. It took a toll on me physically and emotionally, but my care team stayed by my side every step of my recovery and helped me back to a winning mindset. Now, helping others through challenging times is my purpose in life.
Learn more about James' story at providenceswedish.org/heart. Providence Swedish. Health for a better world.
Two hopeless daters.
One dating app that dares you to swipe right.
The question is,
whose love life is more tragic?
It's Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's the dating game show that encourages you to add Cha-Cha Slide to your bedroom playlist.
Really?
Take it back now, y'all, for Battle of the Tinder Dates.
It's not very sexy. Slide to the left.
Where some people need instructions. It's helpful. Where two of our listeners square off to find out whose love life is the most tragic.
Yeah.
We'll explain the rules in just a second, but first, let's meet today's contestants. In this corner, her number one turn-on is comparing health insurance plans and asking how big his HSA is.
Hey.
Meet Medica Jessica.
Hey, how's it going?
Wow. Can't wait to hear about your dating.
Once we got into deductibles.
Oh, man. And in the other corner, she'll kiss a guy on land, but prefers making out submerged underwater. And that's why they call her Submarine Colleen.
Yeah, hey guys, how are you?
Trying to make out Aquaman or what?
Here's how the game works. One contestant will start by telling one of their worst date stories. The other one try and counter with a nightmare story of their own. We're going to go back and forth for 3 rounds until we declare a winner, starting it off with Medica Jessica. Let's go.
Okay, so one of the weirdest dates I've ever had, he showed up to the bar dressed exactly like me, like the same outfit from my top in my Tinder profile pic.
Hold on, what were you, wait.
That's kind of funny.
Yeah. What were you wearing in your Tinder profile pic?
I was wearing a red shirt, and he also wore a red shirt and told me, hey, I'm wearing this because I saw it in your photo.
We were expecting flower sundress, so that's probably better.
But he literally said, like, this is how I manifest compatibility.
That's like them.
It's not a bad strategy.
That's kind of interesting.
It didn't work.
I mean,
I know.
I stayed for a little bit to be nice, but he ordered everything I said I liked from my dating profile.
Okay. Change your dating profile to like cars, yachts.
That's a good point.
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, Amanda memorizes it all, too.
Yeah. All right. Colleen, can you counter?
Okay, you guys. So I was on this date with this guy, and he was like a fitness guy in his profile and everything. So, you know, this is unexpected. We're at the bar, and we get our first drink, and he pulls out protein powder, and he pours it into his drink.
No.
Wait.
In his cocktail?
Yeah, into the alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's disgusting. And you know what? That's weird, but it got worse.
How?
We ordered food. He got a steak. And then he asked our bartender if they could blend it for him.
Ew. Oh. Why can't he chew it?
After he already had his protein powder? Oh, my God.
Exactly. He said that it would make his digestion smoother.
Oh. So he
Blended
just
steak.
I mean, it works for babies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And man's going to start carrying around an immersion blender.
And those babies are pretty ripped, too, so maybe there's something to it. Medica
so
Jessica,
gross,
we're back to
dude.
you.
Okay, I had a great date with this guy. And so afterwards, we go back to his place and we pull up to a nice big house. And I'm like, oh, okay. But then he tells me that it's his parents' home and his spot is in the backyard.
Okay.
Okay, not
Yeah, sometimes
great.
there's like a little like casita or something in the back of those big houses.
That's very hopeful thinking, Brooke.
Oh,
She's trying to be positive.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So we go back there and it's a little shed with a candle, a beanbag, and a window.
Honey, that's not a shed, that's a playhouse.
Yeah.
We're
Exactly.
continuing to see the optimism.
Okay.
You hung out though, didn't you?
I mean, I didn't want to be rude, but like the worst part was that every time he needed something, he would open the window and yell to his mom.
Oh, and he gets room service, too.
This guy sounds like he has it all.
He's a winner. I don't know why you let him go, but Submarine Colleen, you're up.
So I went to an Italian restaurant with a dude, and he completely freaked out on me after I ordered fettuccine Alfredo.
Like he was angry?
Why?
Sometimes the
yes.
Alfredo is really better at
Maybe he was excited.
Girl, y'all, furious. He said that it wasn't real Italian, and how dare I?
It's kind of kids' food.
It is interesting. Like, I've been to Italy, and I don't remember any Alfredo.
No, it's not. It's just a Parmesan butter thing out there. It's not real.
What
I
happened?
didn't realize.
Huh.
So I ended up changing my order, and I apologized. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. I didn't realize you were Italian.
Oh, wow.
Y'all, and wait, but no, get this. He says, wait, no, I'm not Italian, but I've seen The Godfather like 15 times, so I consider myself an honorary paisano.
I think the threshold is 12 watches, and you're basically Italian. So.
What do you think I'm eating 10 pounds of gabagool?
All right, we're on to the third and final round here. We need your best stories, ladies. So, Medica Jessica, hit us with it.
So I talked to a guy about how I like to paint. And he planned a surprise date that would have revolved around my love of art.
That's cute.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Until I showed up to the address he texted me. It was a kid's birthday party. And he tells me that I was going to be the featured face painter.
No.
That's awful.
Is it his kid or a random kid?
No, it was just like a kid that he knew.
Oh.
And after 3 hours,
you did.
I only got paid in cake.
That's tough. Yeah.
Actually, for Brooke, that's an improvement.
I mean, I'm going to tell you, kids don't tip well.
Fair point. Submarine Colleen, this is your last chance.
Okay, so this is a post date. Went over to his house. We're getting into bed. He takes his shirt off, and my name is literally tattooed on his chest.
What?
Oh, I mean,
Why?
Yikes.
Gotta be old.
Not good.
How? It has to be
No.
like another girlfriend or something.
Yes, he says it was his ex's name, but that's why he only selects people with her name to date, so he doesn't have to get it removed.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
It's a good
special.
point.
That's gotta be tough.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
Her name's like Jessica.
But that final bell means that the match is over. We have to score it. So, Alexis, who are you giving it to?
Ooh, I'm going to go Jessica for... I mean, it was your choice, but you were at the guy's beanbag shed.
Yeah.
With his mom.
That's one vote for Jessica. Brooke?
I'm sorry. I got to go, Colleen, for liquid steak.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're all tied up. Jose, you're the deciding vote.
I think getting roped into being the featured face painter is awful. Jessica, you win!
All right, Medica Jessica. Yes, congratulations. You're our Forsaken Female of the Week. And as a prize, Brooke will tell you her go-to children's movie to hook up to.
Oh, my goodness. I can't wait.
Wild Robot. It's
No,
great.
it's supposed to be off the air.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Also, you still have to pay for that one. It's new.
That's why you know you're in a good...
All right, well, take that for what it is. Text in 78592 if you want to appear on the next Battle of the Tinder Dates. Your phone tap's coming up.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
This is Ashley Akinetti from the Ben and Ashley I Almost Famous podcast. This podcast is brought to you by Kim Crawford Wines. This time of year is perfect to enjoy surrounded by loved ones. Make it special with a chilled glass of New Zealand's finest. Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc or Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc, a lower alcohol wine that's perfect for any occasion. Visit KimCrawfordWines.com to learn more. For those 21 and over, savor responsibly. Constellation Imports, Rutherford, California. Kim Crawford Illuminate Sauvignon Blanc wine is 7% alcohol by volume compared to Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc at 12.5% alcohol by volume. Visit kimcrawfordwines.com to learn more.
The dating app fatigue is real. Mindless swiping, meaningless DMs, and an overwhelming amount of likes have made us feel more disconnected than ever. While most dating apps are all about pursuing someone else, there's one that's carved out a space for you to find yourself.
On Field, an app where curious people come to connect, you have the breathing room to explore your own desires and go on a journey wherein the person you discover is yourself.
In fact, 62% of Field members evolve their sexuality, interests, and desires within their first year on the app.
You have the freedom to explore who you are and what you like in ways you haven't imagined.
As part of this community, you'll quickly find that people regularly practice honesty and openness. See any Field bio.
Download Field on the App Store or Google Play. PK!
Welcome to My Legacy. I'm Martin Luther King III, and together with my wife, Andrea Waters King, and our dear friends Mark and Craig Kilberger, we explore the personal journeys that shape extraordinary lives.
Join us for heartfelt conversations with remarkable guests like David Oyelowo, Mel Robbins, Martin Sheen, Dr. Sanjay Gupta, and Billy Porter.
Listen to My Legacy on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is My Legacy.
The Indicator is a podcast where daily economic news is about what matters to you. And we're guessing most days, that's money.
Workers have been feeling the sting of inflation.
So as a new administration promises action on the cost of living, taxes, and home prices,
the S&P 500 biggest post-election day spike ever.
Follow all the big changes and what they mean for you.
Make America affordable again.
Listen to The Indicator from NPR on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get podcasts.